Yo, what is up guys, it's Hycross, and in this video, I'll be going over the top 5 mousepads for Fortnite going into the 2024 year. I have thoroughly tested each one of these mousepads for myself and have gained some great insights on which ones perform the best. I will have all these mousepads linked down below if you guys want to purchase any for yourselves, and with that said, let's hop right into the video. Now, before we get into the top 5, I wanted to give some honorable mentions. The first honorable mention is the new Hayate Otsu. This pad is a very solid choice being made by the Artisan Company. It is very well made and high quality. The pad is very textured and offers a lot of control, which is great for games like Fortnite. And pro player Malibuka actually currently uses this mouse pad, and he is an absolute beast when it comes to his aim and movement. And the reason I'm giving this pad an honorable mention is most pro players do not use this pad, and there are other pads that I personally think are a little bit better. But the Hayate Otsu is around $46 for the XL size and is a great pickup. And the last honorable mention that I want to give is the inked gaming mouse pads. Now, I know that in a video that I made around 4 or 5 months ago, I had inked gaming pads in my top 5. However, that has since changed a little bit. There are still pro players that use inked gaming pads such as Aqua, Mongrel, and Noah Riley. However, my personal experience with the pad wasn't the greatest. After a couple months of use, I found that the pad was very slow and felt like I was dragging it through mud. And at first, it was absolutely amazing. It was definitely a control pad, but after a couple months of use, you could definitely tell like the texture kind of gave in and it just kind of felt like it was dragging it through mud. And it is basically just a standard OEM cloth pad that doesn't cost that much, and you could put any picture of your choice on the pad and make it your own. And I still wanted to mention this pad as it is very, very popular in the Fortnite scene, and honestly a great pad if you want to customize your gaming setup or if you're new to just keyboard and mouse. So I'm putting this in my honorable mentions. Now on to our top 5 mousepads for Fortnite. And kicking off our list at number 5, I have decided to go with the Skypad 3.0. And this is actually currently my main gaming mousepad if you guys have been watching my Twitch streams. And the Skypad 3.0 boasts impressive speed, making it the fastest pad I've ever used. Its friction-free glide feels like your mouse is moving through thin air, though it may take some time to get used to. The glass surface, however, has some drawbacks. It wears down mouse feet quickly and is unforgiving to subpar skates, making every inconsistency noticeable. And I actually removed my stock skates off my GPX Superlight and I put custom BTL skates on it, and it feels absolutely amazing. But I did use other mice with the stock skates on the glass pad, and it definitely didn't feel all that great compared to using custom mouse skates. So I would definitely pick those up if you are considering buying a glass mouse pad. And also consider using a gaming sleeve if you have sensitive skin as well. Your skin is constantly rubbing up against the glass pad, and it definitely is a little bit abrasive, so possibly consider picking up a gaming sleeve. But despite its drawbacks, the glass pad offers advantages like long-lasting durability and a crazy smooth glide, perfect for tracking fast-moving objects or players. And this is the most recent pad I have tried, and there's definitely some recency bias. However, I truly do believe this is a solid pad, and I also believe pro player SETI is currently using a custom Sky pad and has been absolutely loving it. The current price is a little on the expensive side, being around $100 to $120 on the Skypad website, so I definitely think this deserves a top 5 spot, even though it's on the more expensive side. Now onto my number 4 selection, I have decided to go with the Logitech G640, and this is kind of a classic mousepad. It's been in the industry for years now, and the G640 is advertised as having moderate friction, but in my experience, it tends to actually be quite fast. Despite being labeled as medium fast, it leans more towards the faster side. The pad provides a consistent glide, allowing smooth, big flicks and offering decent resistance for small adjustments. Sadly, it lacks stitched edges, which could decrease its lifespan and could cause fraying. The logo placement is also good, but if touched, it feels a little bit different and kind of affects the glide. But despite these drawbacks, the G640 excels in glide and is essential for low sense users, and I mainly use low sense, but honestly, I switch my sense all the time. But when I did use low sense on the G640, it felt absolutely amazing, especially for aim. And the consistent glide lasts a long time without feeling murky, although regular cleaning is still needed. And overall, the G640 is a great mousepad, especially if you're just getting started with keyboard and mouse gaming, and the current price is only $28 on Amazon and a perfect fit for my number 4 spot. Next up with my number 3 spot, I have decided to go with the Mousepad Company. The Mousepad Company produces their mousepads with either Duraglide or Aeroglide fabric, Aeroglide being the newest addition to their kind of fabric options. Before they only had Duraglide, but the Duraglide fabric will give you more control, while the Aeroglide fabric will be better for speed. And the Duraglide fabric is definitely the more popular choice amongst Fortnite pros, and the texture is pretty abrasive and rough. These pads are mainly used as control pads, making it perfect for quick precision flicks with your mouse onto moving players. And I actually own about 4 Mousepad Company pads, and I've had a great experience with all of them. The designs on the Mousepad Company website are also very nice and high quality, and many pro players use these pads, such as Epic Whale, who actually founded the company with his brother, and Oliver OG, if you want to consider him a pro. I know he's kind of like a semi-pro content creator, whatever you want to call him, but he does use this mouse pad with a hand cam, and it actually looks really nice. He uses like the Ichiba Night pad, which I actually have. Very, very nice mouse pad. And the prices do vary by size, and it'll be around $45 to $60, which is actually a solid price point. And I think that the number 3 spot is the perfect spot for the Mousepad Company. Now onto my number 2 spot, I have decided to go with the LGG Saturn Pro. And the Saturn Pro mousepad stands out for its exceptional quality, crafted with supple materials and shipped flat, and it effortlessly lays flat on your desk from the start. The pour-on foam base provides a unique stickiness without adhesiveness, ensuring a secure placement while remaining easily removable. The stitched edges are thin and comfortable, offering a distraction-free experience. In terms of glide, the Saturn Pro is definitely a control pad with a notable static friction. It excels in smaller movements, providing excellent control without compromising the smooth gliding experience during larger swipes. And the surface, while control-oriented, maintains a smooth feel, avoiding the compromise often seen in other pads. Notably, it exhibits excellent humidity resistance, making it a reliable choice for long-term gaming sessions. And overall, the Saturn Pro combines grip, control, and glide in a simple yet effective design, making it an ideal choice for those seeking a high-quality mousepad. And pro player Polarized uses this mousepad and has some of the best aim and mechanics in the game, so it is definitely worth looking into this pad if you play Fortnite competitive. In the current price, it's anywhere from $50 to $100, depending on what size you get on the Lethal Gaming Gear website. And finally, onto the best mousepad for Fortnite in my opinion, and it is still the undisputed GOAT, the Artisan Heen. I simply don't see this mousepad leaving the number 1 spot anytime soon, as it's just the perfect mousepad for gaming in every way. The Artisan Company truly does care about their products, and it definitely shows with the Artisan Heen. The Heen is a fast textured pad with low friction that'll last legit years. It has perfectly stitched edges and feels absolutely amazing. And the only drawback I have found is the rubber backing on the pad is not that sticky and caused the pad to move around quite a bit when I was playing. However, that is only because I play with my keyboard on the mousepad, so whenever I'd press my keys down really fast, it would move about an inch or two, and it got a little annoying. But if you don't play with your keyboard on your mousepad, it shouldn't be a problem at all. And in the past year or two, pro Fortnite players are starting to switch over to this pad just because it's so good and it'll last basically forever. And the price is around $37 for the XL Soft version, which is the version I will always recommend if you have no idea what size or hardness to get. And that will be a wrap up on my top 5 mousepads for Fortnite heading into 2024. If you found this video helpful, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel, as it really helps me grow as a creator. And with that said, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Peace.